What's up, everyone? Lord Ryujin is back with another YouTube video. Now, just to got a few topics to talk about, so probably going to do them one at a time. First thing I'm going to talk about is what happened at Gamescom, because there seems to be a lot of different opinions on it. So I wanted to give my 2 cents. First, good job. And I say good job because I have always said exclusives sell consoles. If you don't believe me, look at Nintendo. You can't get Mario Kart 8 on any other system. You had to buy it on Wii U, and you had to buy a Wii U to get it. Mario Kart 7, same thing. When Smash Brothers comes out, there's not going to be people on PlayStation that go, oh, I really wish I had Smash Brothers. No, they'll just buy a Wii U. So, suck it up, people. Tomb Raider is going to be exclusive to Microsoft, and I have to say I'm not surprised at this at all. In fact, it's something I was kind of thinking in my head. I never spoke it out loud because I thought it was kind of ridiculous. But it makes sense. I mean, with Tomb Raider copying Uncharted, with that whole reboot that they did, trying to basically be like, oh, we're going to hide behind cover and shoot people, and we're going to raid into deep. Oh yeah, you're Uncharted. It doesn't surprise me that Microsoft was trying to compete directly with Uncharted by having an Uncharted game for their system. So making Tomb Raider with its gritty Uncharted-like reboot come out to compete directly with Uncharted, it makes sense. Would have liked it to have been an original IP, but it makes sense. So there's that. And second, Silent Hill. Oh man, Silent Hill. Woo! You got freaking, you've got this awesome lineup, this triple threat of Silent Hill. And I don't know if it's meant to be a sequel or if it's meant to be a reboot, but oh man, does it look good. And it's exclusive to PlayStation 4. So again, suck it up, because there was 10 million some odd PlayStation 4s that were sold. So 10 million people versus however many on Xbox. I mean, I understand it would make more money if it was multi-platform, but you have to think that Silent Hill was initially Sony only. I mean, I don't think it was until Silent Hill 2 came out that it came to Xbox. Silent Hill, the first one, was only available on PlayStation. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't recall it being on any other major platform that was out. And then again, with 3, and so forth, you know, going on forward, it became more multi-platform. But I remember there were certain ones, like I think The Room, I think was only available on PlayStation 2, and stuff like that. There was some that was only available for like PlayStation consoles. So having it be PlayStation only, good job. Exclusives sell consoles, people. I've been saying it for years. Exclusives sell consoles. Because let's face it, this is something I kind of pointed out with one of my previous videos. If you can get Dead Rising 3 on PC, Rise, Son of Rome on PC, Killer Instinct on PC, if you could get Tomb Raider on PC, you can get Halo on PC, why would you buy an Xbox One? What reason do you have to buy an Xbox One if all the games that come out for it come over to PC, go over to PlayStation 4, come out for Wii U? You see what I'm saying? So the fact that you have, and again, I have a whole slew of Wii games behind me that can only be found on the Wii. You have to buy them to play them. There's no get around. You can't get Mad World without emulating and cheating and, you know, working outside of the actual code. You can't get it on PlayStation. You can't get it on Xbox. So Mad World is only on the Wii. The Mario Galaxies, the Mario Karts, the Metroids, they're all on Nintendo systems. And this is what Sony needs to do as well. They've already clinched it with Bloodborne, and they're clinching it with Silent Hill. they need to do this. They need to come out with exclusives, because if they come out with exclusives that people want to play, they're going to buy your system and they're going to make more money. It's a smart business decision. Because let's face it, if you just have it to where, yeah, well, The Last of Us is PlayStation 4 for now. But if you wait a year, you'll get it for your Xbox One. You'll get it for PC. You'll get it for Wii U. Why would I buy a PlayStation then? You see? Is it nice to be able to have one system? Would it be nice for me to just take my Wii U and only have one system to play everything on? Certainly. But at the same time, that doesn't make Sony any money, and it doesn't make Microsoft any money. They want to have that money just as much as anybody else. And this is going to go a little bit more into another topic that I'm going to do for another video about third parties. But just for now, exclusives sell consoles, and so it's really good. I know that people throwing sticks at Microsoft and Crystal Dynamics and all that for making Rise of the Tomb Raider be Xbox exclusive. But really, I'm not surprised. I mean, Microsoft has the money to throw at companies to get that exclusive deal. And honestly, Microsoft needs it. I've kind of already said this before, that if you're throwing all of these other games out there and making them for PC, or making them for Xbox 360, no one has a reason to get an Xbox One. So if you come out with a game like Rise of the Tomb Raider, you know how well Tomb Raider did. You know how well it sold. You know you're going to get that market. You know you're going to get that audience. And you're going to be able to compete with Uncharted 4. Why wouldn't you do it? It makes smart business sense. But that's my 2 cents on the matter, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure that you leave your thoughts on the subject. Do you think it's a good thing that Microsoft did this? Because I can see why they did it. It makes perfect sense to me. Otherwise, yeah. I think we just need to see more exclusives. I mean, not only just from Nintendo, but from Sony and Microsoft as well. We need to keep this trend going of knocking it out of the park and showing this game off and be like, oh, and by the way, it's only available on the Vita. You can only get it on the Wii. You can only get it on Xbox One. You can only get it on PlayStation 4. That trend needs to rise to give people reasons to buy your hardware. Because otherwise, it's just going to sit there and collect dust, and no one will ever play it because you never release anything for it. At least nothing exclusive. If you don't believe me, look at Wii sales when like Xenoblade Chronicles, Last Story, and Pandora's Tower came out. Those 3 games helped sell Wii systems. Look at the PlayStation 3 at the end of its life cycle when you got what was it? There was Beyond Two Souls and there was The Last of Us. Look at what that did. And then tell me that exclusives don't sell consoles. I mean, yes, console cannot live off of first-party support alone. Or can they? Because that's another discussion for another time, because look at Nintendo. They basically hardly ever have third-party support, and yet their systems can continue to sell because they continue to release that first-party and second-party content. That's fantastic. But that's going to be in another video that I'm going to do today. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, yeah, I think exclusives help sell consoles because it's right there in the proof. I mean, every single system that you can name throughout history has had games that you can only get for that system that helped sell it. Because people were just like, I really want to play this game again. You have to buy that system. That's how it was in the past, and I really think we need to get back to that. We lost our ways with, the Xbox 360 and all that stuff, and even the idea of having, multi-platforms. We need to have Devil May Cry be on all systems, and Final Fantasy be on all systems, and no, you really don't. You can have it be on one. It's okay. You can do it. Look at Rayman Origins. It sold better on the system that it was going to be exclusive for in the first place. It actually hurt the sales that you kept it out. You dragged the process out to make it for 360 and PS3, and guess what? No one on the PS3 and no one from the Xbox camp really even wanted to play it. The people that wanted to play it on the Wii U. It sold better on that. You should have just put it exclusive. You would have made more money. That's my 2 cents, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.